What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dollar Mike and I'm back at it again with another video. I just picked up my 11th credit card. This right here is the American Express Platinum credit card. So we're going to talk all about it in today's video. I'm going to give you guys my review, the complete overview of the credit card, because there's a ton of benefits with this credit card, but it's not for everyone, as you can tell by the $700 annual fee or $695 annual fee that you have to pay for, of course, every single year. Is it really worth it? Is it everything that everyone cracks it up to be? We'll find out in today's video. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into it. Let's go. The American Express Platinum credit card is honestly one of my favorite credit cards that I just received about a month or 2 months ago. And overall, this is a credit card for travelers. Like I mentioned before in a previous credit card video where I was talking about the Chase Sapphire Preferred, I think that's a credit card for entry-level travelers and also just a great overall credit card in general for general things. But this credit card in particular, the Platinum, is for the go-to travelers. If you travel over, I would say, 3 or 4 flights a year, and especially when it comes to international flights, then this is the credit card for you. If you don't travel at all, then I promise you this is the credit card that is not for you. If you don't travel, this credit card is pretty much worthless. There are other things that you can, of course, use as a benefit, but it's just not worth getting if you don't travel at all. If you don't get on planes, if you don't redeem your points for flights, it's not worth it. So I wouldn't even bother if you don't travel. So yeah, just putting that out there, saying that off the top, just to make sure everyone knows. But either way, we're going to dive deep into all the benefits that this credit card offers you right now. So what exactly does the credit card actually offer to you? Well, I have all my notes right here, so let's just dive right into it. First things first, they're going to offer you 5 times the points back on flights. It doesn't matter if you book the flights on the AMEX travel portal or if you go ahead and book directly with the airline, you're going to get 5% back on all the flights that you book with the AMEX Platinum card. Like I mentioned before, this is a travel card, so that's perfect for that. Plus that, you're gonna get 5 times the points back when you book hotels through the AMEX travel portal. Only through the AMEX travel portal though. So that's a lot of misconception there. At least it was for me when I first started out. So I just want to make sure that was all cleared up before you go ahead and apply for the card. No big deal. Sometimes when you apply for stuff on the actual AMEX travel portal, the hotels might be slightly more expensive, but I think it's still worth it in most cases to go ahead and book it on there, especially if you do your comparisons and find out it might only be like $10 or $15 more, because you're going to get that 5 times the points back. So definitely worth it for that reason, and I still think, or still recommend it for that reason alone. So right there, both travel benefits, great, but of course flights is what you want. Past that, every single year, you're going to get a $200 hotel credit. That $200 hotel credit is for pretty much any hotel that you book on the hotel collection through the AMEX travel portal. Like I said, you got to use that portal to get all these benefits, or at least when it comes to hotels. All you simply have to do is go ahead and book at least 2 nights of a minimum stay at any hotel that you book through the AMEX portal, the hotel collection that they offer, and also the Fine Hotels and Resorts collection, or the Fine Hotels and Resorts program that AMEX offers as well. If you do that and you do a 2-night minimum stay at whatever hotel you decide, then you'll be good to go, and you'll get that credit back pretty much instantly. Right after you book it, you'll receive a $200 statement credit on your AMEX, of course, account. So $200 every single year for free, just for booking the hotels through the portal with the Platinum card. On top of that, you're going to get a yearly $240 entertainment credit. This entertainment credit is split across 12 months, so of course 12 months in the year, and you can use it to cover things like your Disney Plus membership, maybe your Audible membership, and a couple of others memberships as well if you wish to do so. Personally, I have mine covering my Disney Plus and a portion of my Audible membership, so I don't have to pay for my Disney Plus at all anymore. And my Audible membership, it covers the majority of it, about half of it. Since it's on a monthly basis, you're getting about $20 in credit every single month that covers those different types of memberships. Now, there are other ones as well. I'll probably put something on screen to list them, but you get the gist. $240 in entertainment credit every single year. Past that, you're gonna get a free Walmart Plus membership. I don't know if you guys go to Walmart. I personally don't, so I really don't take advantage of this membership. I haven't signed up for it yet. I've only had the card for about 2-3 months now, so no biggie there, but I might still sign up for it. Either way, you're gonna get a Walmart Plus credit. That's about $155 value every single year. And if you guys don't know what Walmart Plus is, it's pretty much like a Amazon Prime for Walmart. If you have a Walmart Plus membership, you can pretty much shop on Walmart.com, get 2-day free shipping, and they also offer other benefits in stores such as discounted products or other shipping benefits, maybe free shipping or something for 1 day. It really just depends on the product. And on top of that, you also do get a Paramount Plus membership with your Walmart Plus membership. So if you like Paramount Plus and you want it for free, you get it for free with Walmart Plus. Just sign up using the AMEX Platinum card and you'll be good to go. Either way, you do get it for free, so why not take advantage of it? Since you got the card or you have the card, it's worth it, I guess, at least for that reason. After that, because trust me, the benefits don't stop. You're gonna get a $200 yearly Uber credit on your Platinum account. Of course, this Uber credit can be used for Uber rides, or it can be used for Uber Eats, or whatever anything else is in that Uber sphere of, I guess, stuff that they do. I just focus on Uber rides or Uber Eats, but mainly Uber Eats. So pretty much that's split across the entire year as well. So pretty much every single month I order some Uber Eats because why not? But don't forget, this is still a travel card with travel focused benefits, and we are not done. But you're gonna get a $200 airline credit fee every single year when it comes to whichever airline you decide to choose for this airline credit fee. Now, this airline credit fee is pretty much for when you have checked bags. It'll cover those checked bag, the cost of that. You fly somewhere, the bag's $40 or whatever one way and another $40 the other way. It'll cover that. On top of that, it will cover in-flight refreshments. Say you get some type of drink or whatever on your plane ride to wherever you're going, it'll cover that. And it might also cover other things, like maybe if you want to change your seat for a better seat and it's not too much more expensive, then you can use that airline credit fee for that. It does not cover Wi-Fi. Just want to make that very clear so you do not get, it just doesn't cover Wi-Fi. It's just that simple. So on top of that airline credit fee, you pretty much have to choose the airline every single year. So you have a choice of about 7 different airlines when it comes to airlines in America. So the basics, the Spirit, the Southwest, Delta, United, Hawaiian Air, I believe is one of them, and a couple of other ones. I think Alaska Airlines is on there as well, but I can give a list or I'll put it on screen just to let you guys know. Either way, $200 in airline fee credit. So if you're interested, there you go. This next benefit is something I'm pretty sure I will never use, but you never know. Either way, that is a $300 Equinox credit and also a $300 credit for SoulCycle. Now, I don't even know what SoulCycle is. I have to do a little more research on that. I pretty much think it's just like a biking membership or something like that. I just never really paid attention to it because I just don't do those type of things when it comes to my personal exercise. But I do know of Equinox, and Equinox is a very expensive gym. And if you go to Equinox, then by all means, this is the credit card for you, because you're going to get a $300 credit every single year just for going to Equinox and putting your Equinox membership on your Amex Platinum credit card. But if you guys aren't aware of Equinox Gym, if you've never heard of Equinox before, Equinox, like I said before, is a very, very expensive gym. So the memberships for all I know, last time I checked, was about $185 a month at the one that's closest to me. And I don't want to say I'm a gym buff, because I mean, look at me. But at the same time, I'll go to the gym, but I'm just not spending that much money on the gym. But I know plenty of people that do and will, and this is a great benefit for them. It's just not a great benefit for me, so I'll probably never use it. The point is, if you got it, you got it. $300 credit every single year, you take it. If you want to sprinkle a little bit of online shopping in here and you shop at Saks, another very expensive place to shop at. If you don't know, it's just an expensive department store. They have a lot of expensive things in there. You do get a $100 Saks credit every single year. That is split up over 6 months of the year. So the first half of the year, they're gonna give you $50 in credit, and then the second half of the year, they'll give you that other $50 in credit. So $100 in credit and Saks credit every single year. You pretty much can get some socks, maybe a t-shirt. I got a t-shirt. I don't have it. I should probably go get it. But some socks, maybe a t-shirt. That's all you're getting from Saks for about $50. Just putting that out there. Don't be surprised. But hey, it's credit. It's free. I got a free t-shirt essentially, so I'll take it for whatever. If you're wondering, here is the t-shirt I got. It says Honor the Gift by a brand called Honor the Gift. Have no idea what this brand is, but hey, I got it for free. The t-shirt was literally like $50, like exactly. After shipping and everything, because shipping isn't free, by the way. It was like $50. So hey, got it for free. I'll take it. Yeah, I like the t-shirt. It's quality. It's good. It's good. Just putting that out there. Let's focus back on some travel stuff. We got the Clear credit. If you guys don't know what Clear is, you pretty much get a free Clear membership with your Amex Platinum card. Clear pretty much gets you through the airport faster, through TSA and all that kind of nonsense faster, because nobody wants to deal with that. And I think it's actually a super valuable thing to have, because like The last time I took a trip, I sat in line, or I guess I stood in line for about an hour. And I mean, it depends on how you feel. If you're cool with just standing in line for an hour, that's fine. I didn't mind it because, I mean, I wasn't ready to pay for clear. That was like $200. But with the AMEX Platinum, you get clear for free, which is about a $189 value. So pretty much $200 in credit for clear every single time you renew that membership, which of course would be every single year. Past that, if you travel a lot in general, either inside the states or outside the country, you're gonna get a global entry or a TSA pre-check credit membership for free as well. This is pretty much, I think TSA pre-check, don't quote me, I think it's about $80 every 4 years, and global entry, I believe, is about $100 every 4 years. But you get that membership for free just for having the AMEX Platinum card. Can't complain there. That pretty much allows you to get inside the country a little bit faster. I've experienced this actually when I came back from Thailand. I was in line for about, I would say about 2.5 hours just trying to get through US Customs. And that's it. If I had the global entry, I literally could have skipped the entire line and skipped that whole 2-hour wait, which would have been personally great for me. Just peace of mind of making sure I don't miss my next flight when I trying to fly back home or anything like that. So I think it's worth it. I mean, like I said, it's free when you get the platinum card, so can't complain there. But I think it's worth it even if you don't get this card. I think that's definitely a solid travel benefit that everybody should just have or take care of or grab. I think $100 every 4 years. I don't think that's a bad price. I think you should grab it. I had to get my travel book and stuff out for this next one because the next one is not my passport. It actually is this thing known as Priority Pass. So I'm covering up the numbers for obvious reasons, but let me just do it like that. Priority Pass right here. It gives you the ability to go ahead and check out a whole bunch of different airport lounges. So you have access to, I believe, over 1,400 different airport lounges across the world simply for having this card right here, the Priority Pass membership. If you got this, you're good to go. And I haven't experienced any of this yet, but I will later on this year as I take more trips. I have like 4 or 5 flights already booked, so I got places to be, people to see, and to sit in a lounge and not have to sit out at the gate or whatever when you're traveling is honestly just really peaceful. And also, lounges typically have nicer things. They might have showers for you to shower at if you need to shower at the airport. If you're doing a long layover, it's nice to get some rest. They might have beds at certain ones, free food, free drinks. It's really worth it. If you can manage to you can grab a Priority Pass on your own if you want to, but like I said, Platinum card, you get it for free, over 1,400 different airport lounges. And American Express also has their own airport lounges as well, which we'll talk about in just a second. With the American Express Platinum card, you're going to get access to those airport lounges, as I mentioned before, and you'll also get access to that AMEX Centurion Lounge, which is a super nice lounge. I've heard it's been pretty packed lately. I have not been to any just yet because like I said, I just got this card. I haven't traveled a lot since getting the card, but I will later this year. Either way, you're going to get access to that, and I think you'll get access with a guest if you spend over $75,000 in a year, but I don't plan on spending that much money with the card. It kind of just depends on how life goes. Either way, you do get access to that, and you also get access to the Delta Sky Club Lounge, which is also really nice if you're flying with Delta. And on top of that, you're going to get access to the Lithuania. I think it's the Lithuania. I think I'm saying that right. Let me know. Airport lounges as well with the AMEX Platinum card. So a lot of different options when it comes to airport lounges across the U.S. and of course, across the world. That's great. You love it. It's very nice to have free food, free drinks, more of a luxury type of feel, and you get to relax more. There are chargers everywhere. Like, you're good to go when it comes to traveling. And I think for me personally, when I'm going on vacation, I want to be comfortable. And airport lounges is something I recently experienced when I flew to Thailand. And I was in a nice airport lounge. I was in one because I bought a business class ticket, and I never plan to go back. Like, I can't, I'm not saying I can't sit at a regular gate, but if I'm going to be in the airport for quite a bit of time, I would like to at least be very comfortable. I don't like traveling in the sense of just being on a plane. I'd rather just be at my destination versus being in the airport, chilling around, doing whatever. So anything to make my experience better, great, I'll take it. But there is still a couple of more travel benefits that you may be interested in, such as the Marriott Bonvoy Gold status and the Hilton's Honor Gold status. You get instant gold status with both of these hotels when you go ahead and grab yourself the Amex Platinum card. There are higher status tiers where pretty much these gold statuses on both of these hotel chains essentially give you abilities such as late checkout, early check-in. You might get free breakfast for 2 people. It kind of just depends on the hotel, the situation, everything. But you do get, of course, extra benefits for just being that status automatically. So I've never had any hotel status at all, so I'll take both of these with open arms and just see what I get. And I'll probably document that process on the second channel when it comes to vlogs as I travel more. On top of that, if you do travel and you rent cars when you travel, you do get statuses with certain car rental places, which is great as well, such as Avis, Hertz, and National. All three of those, you're going to get different statuses. I believe it's like black status, presidential status, whatever you call them. I don't use any, or at least I haven't used any what do you want to call it, car rental places before. So if you do that, then you're good to go. You'll get some nice little statuses with that. You get to skip the lines. You might get access to better vehicles for a cheaper rate. A whole bunch of different ways for you to save some money. So we love to see it for that reason alone. And I might actually take advantage of that. I'm planning a short trip up to New York. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog that one, but we might need to get a nice car, nice sizable car. So it'd be nice to go ahead and try to take advantage of one of my statuses with that and get something that's affordable for everybody. So that'll work well. The only time I've ever rented the car was through Turo, and that wasn't even my Turo, that was my friend Turo. And Turo's great, but it's not for today's video. Now, I did need to take a breather, but the benefits just don't stop there. It keeps going, and I don't even think I'm going to cover all of them in today's video, but I do want to give you a couple of more to set the stone, to let you know that it still is a solid credit card and still has other benefits that don't really relate to travel that much, such as the cell phone protection. The cell phone protection is up to $800, and that is a $50 deductible, and you can do that up to 2 times a year. So if your cell phone gets damaged, lost, stolen, anything like that, up to $800, the AMEX Platinum has got you covered. As long as you use the AMEX Platinum to, of course, get your cell phone or pay the cell phone bill, you'll be covered to go. You'll be all good to go as long as you pay that $50 deductible, which isn't bad, of course. Past that, if you shop a little bit more, ShopRunner. I've never even heard of ShopRunner until I got my AMEX Platinum card, but it is very cool in the sense of, like, it's a whole bunch of different websites on there that offer pretty much you have the ability to get 2-day free shipping on all of these different websites. So if you need something from, let's say, Finish Line, or I don't know, it's a whole bunch of different random websites on there and brands and stuff like that. But if you need something from one of those brands and you need it fast, then if you use a ShopRunner using the AMEX Platinum card, then you'll get that priority-like status to go ahead and get 2-day free shipping for free, of course, for yourself, to grab that product as fast as possible, especially if you don't have time to go to the store to get it. It's just convenient. I don't think I'll ever probably plan to use it because I just never go on the ShopRunner app or website. But hey, if you do use that, then by all means, you're up. Another cool feature that could have came in handy for me personally, which I want to talk about in a whole separate video because I think this credit card has a lot of secret or really just cool features in general, is the global dining with Resy or by Resy or whatever you want to call it. This is like a restaurant, I want to say like a restaurant branded app where you can see a whole bunch of different restaurants and you can make a reservation on there and stuff like that. It's pretty basic, but with the AMEX Platinum card, you get access to essentially get seated at some of these restaurants when there's actually no seats left. So they have space for possibly Platinum members from time to time to go ahead and take advantage of that. So say if a restaurant is fully booked, you can go and take advantage of that if you have a Platinum membership and you book through Resy using the global dining membership that you get when you get the AMEX Platinum card. Interesting situation. It's pretty much like you're a celebrity. I guess that's the best way to put it. You're a celebrity. You walk into a restaurant and you're like, yeah, I need a table for 2, and then they got you for a table for 2. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. I'll talk about it in a separate video because I think it's just an interesting situation. And one of the restaurants I looked up locally on there, I waited for about 3 hours to get into this restaurant in particular when I originally went there about 2-3 months ago. So it would have been great to have this benefit because I probably would have got it seated a lot faster than it took for how I got seated, pretty much 3 hours. I didn't want to wait 3 hours. It's a long wait. The food was good, but it was a long wait. Nobody wants to do that. Come on now. Time is money. Past that, we got the $100 experience credit when it comes to your hotel. So this is a whole separate hotel credit that the AMEX Platinum also offers. The experience credit is essentially when you book hotels from the hotel collection or book hotels from the Fine Hotels and Resort program using the AMEX Platinum card and the Amex portal. If you do that, they're going to give you a $100 or maybe more experience credit. And what does that mean? It pretty much means they're going to give you $100 to go ahead and do whatever you want to do with in that hotel. Let's say that hotel has a bar. You can go to the bar and get a couple of drinks, That hotel has a spa. You can go and get a massage for yourself. All that'll be covered with the experience credit money that you have, and you'll be good to go. You don't have to come out of your pocket and pay any extra money for using their spa, their bar, and whatever other amenities the hotel might have that cost money for any regular person that's staying there. Pretty cool. Can't complain. I think it's worth it, and I'll probably be using that experience credit later this year, like I said before, as I take some more trips. So lastly, like most high-end credit cards, you're going to get the nice benefit of warranty protection when you go and buy stuff with this credit card. It'll be covered for maybe an extra year or a certain amount of money or anything like that. You're going to get the return protection, so if someone happens to, if you buy something and the store says, oh no, you can't return this, you're past the date, then Amex will refund you the amount of money or whatever if you want to make the return, anything like that. And you're also going to get the travel baggage insurance if you're interested in stuff like that. Of course, if your bags get lost on travel, that makes perfect sense. They're going to cover you, and of course, a couple of other obscure benefits, which I'm not talking about in today's video, just to save time. Like, in the interest of time, there's more benefits, and I just don't think you need to know every single one to make a decision on whether you want this card or not. Like I said before, this is still a travel card. If you don't travel, I would not recommend it at all. I plan to make a separate video for all those cool little obscure benefits and details and stuff like that. If you're interested, I'll make that video. Just let me know down below. Do Amex, let's do quote Amex offers or Amex offers more, something like that. Put that down in the comment section to let me know to make another separate video for some of the cool little quirky benefits that this credit card has, because I think it's some really cool things out there. But either way, I wanted to get into how I'm actually offsetting this $700 annual fee every single year, and I pretty much just wanted to tell you how much I've offset it so far since I've got the card. I only had the card for about 2.5-3 months now. Like I said, it's $700 every single year, or $695, but we're rounding up because I don't know why they made it $695, whatever. And yeah, so far I have spent $50, and I got a $50 credit back from Saks. So I got that t-shirt, as I mentioned before. Uber Eats, about $20 for Uber Eats, so $10 credit every single month. Clear, that's $189 credit that I got to my account for that. Disney Plus, about $24 credit for that. Global Entry, about another $100. And then the hotel credit, because I already booked a hotel on this credit card, that's another $200. So already we're at $583 in credits thus far for this year. And I'm still traveling. Like I said, I think I'm taking about 4 more trips this year, maybe 5. But 4 or 5 more trips, one possibly international, the rest will be in the States. So I'll definitely get a lot more benefit out of this card. And honestly, some things you can't even price, like the access to airport lounges, or even the hotel experience credit, things like that, or even, checking out of a hotel late or checking in early. You can't really put a price on some of those things because that's just like a quality of life type of thing. But if you wanted to, by all means, go ahead and make up a price for yourself. But I think for that reason alone, for having the ability to travel, have the quality of life factor in there, and just travel with ease with no worries about anything. And when I say anything, I mean pretty much anything. I think this credit card is amazing for that reason alone. It is expensive at $695 every single year. Is it worth it? Yes, for the people that it's worth it for. It's only worth it for those frequent flyers. And also, when you redeem your points with this card, redeem it for flights. That's probably one of the best redemptions that you can make with this credit card. If you're not going to redeem your points for flights, I honestly wouldn't recommend it either. So like, if you're not traveling a lot locally in the States or a lot outside the country, even a couple of times a year, then I would not recommend it. But past that, this is the go-to travel credit card. I think this is the number one. This isn't for everyone. This is not the entry level. This is the expert. That's it. The entry level is the Chase Sapphire Preferred. The expert is this right here, the AMEX Platinum credit card. So what do you think? Is the AMEX Platinum actually worth it? Personally, for me, I think it is for the right person, but you may feel completely different. You may think like that's a waste of money, overpriced, whatever. Let me know down in the comment section below. And if you also wish to sign up for the AMEX Platinum card right now, I have a link down below and you can sign up for that. It might be a solid benefit for you right now. I think they're offering 125,000 bonus points. I got it for 150,000 bonus points when you do the sign up bonus, which is of course $6,000 in the first 6 months, which is pretty easy spend for me, but it may be completely different for you. So do not sign up for any credit card at all if you're not going to, I feel like, reach the sign up bonus and also take care of your credit in the right way by paying off your bills in full every single month, because we don't want any interest around here. We don't pay any interest at all. If you can't afford it, don't buy it. It's a good rule of thumb for life. So that's pretty much it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you're interested, click that link down below. Grab yourself the AMEX Platinum. If you're not, I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out. Take care of yourselves. Let me know what else you want to see credit card wise, saving money wise, investing wise, budgeting wise. I got you all covered with the personal finance here on Dollar Mike. I'm out. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Stay positive. Stay hydrated. Dollar Mike. Peace.